All right, so the day you guys have all been waiting for, well, a couple of you. So today we're doing the unboxing of this Stahls Hotronix FusionIQ. I'm excited to put this thing in. We finally found some room. Here we go. We're dragging this bad boy in. So this isn't gonna be anything special. I don't really have any room. As you can see, there's some stuff back there, some leftover studio stuff over there, and so we're gonna put it back there where the other press was. The most recently, the hat press from Heat Transfer Warehouse. So we're gonna make some room in the next couple days, but today we at least want to find some space to start using this guy. So here we go. All right, so a couple things that come in here. There's the testing report, and by the looks of it, the whole thing passed. Of course, you get your FusionIQ manual. Can't do, you know me, I have been prone to not read a manual and be stuck, but we're gonna figure this thing out. For right now, let's unbox this thing. I'm excited. This thing is even more beautiful in person than I can even imagine. Even my son was like, man, what's so special about this? That's what's special about this thing. Yo, real talk, it looks like an alien. Like a really expensive alien. A beautiful thing when the kid himself can't keep his hands off of it. He's excited to see this thing. So that's how amazing this guy is. All right, so now that we got it out, we got to figure out when this thing opens, the pull-out drawer. A lot of stuff to figure out, but at least we got it up there. And this thing is really heavy and it's really big, so it does take a couple people for sure to lift this thing up. All right, so this is where that owner's manual comes in handy, like I was telling you about, because I don't even know how to open this thing. We're about to find out though. All right, so we figured out the most simple part. Is I could not figure out how this thing pulls out, and we kept opening this thing up to about right here. But what I didn't know is that if you just go one more all the way up, right, and then I can pull the drawer out hella far. The thing that I think I'm really going to enjoy about this is that it also has the capability of being a swing away also, so I can go from just pulling the drawer out to swinging away. So I'm gonna do some damage. Like in a good professional way. I mean, like I'm about to press a lot of great stuff. And it's so cool because look, it has its own settings or presets for certain things that you're pressing. I mean, glitter. I haven't gone through the rest of them to see what else it has. I'm sure there's a ton of them, but it also tells you it's going to take 22 minutes for it to get to 350. Another cool feature that this thing has, and I'll do that in another video, is those of you know that I'm super addicted to my IColor. I stand by the quality of it if you know how to use it correctly. We'll do another video on that. But it has its own settings that connect this to the IColor. When you're marrying sheets and making the process so much more easier. I can't wait to get into that part for you as well. So if you have an IColor, I'm not saying go out and spend thousands of dollars and get this machine. Not at all. If you can afford to, that's just one of the features that it has when it goes together with the IColor. so what we did is just kind of a quick setting of what I would normally set my press to when I'm marrying an A and B sheet on my IColor. So since we're here, I might as well just break it in with marrying a transfer. So that's what I would normally use as far as my settings. 310, 120, and it allows me to put the pressure on this guy here. So I've never known what the pressure was. I know that I always have a nice tight pressure. I've set it to 8. So let's see if it really marries without any issues. And I got another machine that you have to see me unbox soon, and that doesn't fit in here at all, which is why I haven't brought it in yet. I don't even know if I'll be able to, because it's that big. So for right now, what we have, we're working with, and it's working very well. I wasn't gonna fire up my IColor. Again, there's particular settings. I have to go into my email and find the settings that they sent me, but we're gonna use the ones that, like I said, I just put in earlier that I would typically use on a regular heat press. And then, like I said, we'll do another video putting those settings in, pressing the sheet up, marrying that whole process. But for right now, for today, we're just gonna fire it up really quick and just get just one married sheet on this thing to pop its Hotronix. You know the rest. And because a few folks are gonna ask me, it is a 16 by 20, not a 16 by 24. It's not an auto open, but it's got the pull out drawer and the swing away with it. That makes up for everything else. I don't even care about an auto open. The fact that it's a brand new press and it's the Hotronix, the FusionIQ Stahls, I'm in heaven. All right, so it got there. I don't see the pressure. Maybe if I hit it again, will it give me the pressure? No, it's there. Let me go back. I'm tripping. Pressure is there. As you know, I haven't changed anything as far as like getting cameras and stuff like that. I'm still shooting everything off of my Note 20 because we're gonna keep it that way, because you know everything needs to be organic, original, and if it ain't broken, don't fix it. This is how I started, and so my lighting ain't always perfect. The scenery isn't always perfect, but you know, it's about just showing the process, and that's what we're doing. And so remember, I didn't have a press. I was in an unfortunate situation where I lost the press that you know, someone had given me. A friend of mine fortunately took it away, and so I was without a press. I lost business. It was a month and a half or more, and I was just trying to, you know, keep afloat. And so it's amazing how like God will bless you without you even having to ask. I never asked anybody. I didn't say, man, please give me a press, please, please. And so in return, he sent me people that blessed me with presses and opportunities. And so I wanted to remind you guys of that if you pray on it, speak it into existence, it will happen. I prayed for that thing a year and something ago. I saw it and I was like, you know, one day I'm going to have one of those. And I got blessed with it. So anyway, let's continue on with the video. But I want to let you know that just don't give up. It can't be done. Keep it all original and organic. As you can see, if you're following me, that's how I've kept it from day one, and I don't intend on changing it. So if anyone has a problem with my lighting, scenery, whatever else it is, deal with it. At least I'm keeping it real. So we're gonna get into more detail when I actually do a video on the settings that work between the IColor and this Hotronix. But for right now, I'm just gonna print myself something. You know, I'm a shoe guy. So with that being said, I'm gonna print just something I can wear. I'm just so excited to marry these sheets right now. So we're gonna give it a shot. And that's what we're gonna print right there, right there, right there. Send that guy off to print. See what it turns out like. All right, guys, so we got our parchment paper down there. We've got our A and B sheet on there. All right, actually we're gonna turn it around because I wanna be able to pull these from, let's do it from here. Never pulled it that way before, but we're gonna give that a shot. Put one right back over the top. Guys, here's the first thing that we're going to print off of this thing. You guys, here's the first thing we're gonna press off this thing. I'm marrying the sheets. That's what I got it for. Let's see. Fingers crossed. I promise you it was gonna be the best unboxing video that you've seen. because it's not. I'm all over the place. But you're just sharing the journey with me. Like, this is just some real life-ish. You happen to be a part of it, and so hope you're enjoying it so far. And I really hope these sheets come out great. I mean, that's what's been promised, that this works perfectly for the eye color, for the marrying process. We'll see. Here we go. Ooh, will it marry? Will it not? Let's find out if what they say is real. All right, guys. I think they're absolutely right. That is a smooth, smooth, smooth marry. No kidding. And bam, there's our transfer sheet. He came off perfect. Yes. All right, so in all honesty, yeah, it really does help in marrying this A and B sheet. Not that I had a problem before. I had a problem because this is ultra bright paper, and I had a problem marrying them on the last heat press, no matter what I did. This is the first time I've gotten something so clean with little to almost no adhesive stuck on the sheet still. So yes, they are absolutely correct that I believe that this FusionIQ works very well for the IColor paper. Now again, I'm not saying go out and spend a ton of money to get one, because you can make them work. But for me, someone who's had an issue with ultra bright, like I said, this is a lifesaver. Not bad. Okay, so when you go to press these, when you press them on the shirt, I'm not trying to get into a full detailed video about the IColor and how to press them, but I know that I'm pressing it on a shirt, which I'm taking it down to 275 and 30 seconds, right? Where it was at 310 for 120 to marry the sheets, and it says 9 minutes, so it's pretty fast as far as going up or down in the temperature. Now let's see if it actually peels great too. Look, nothing left behind. Nothing left behind. I've had issues in using this ultra bright on my last heat press. It left me nothing behind. It was smooth peel. So yeah, this thing is the truth, baby. I'm gonna go put it back up there for its final press, and then the last couple details about this here Hotronix unboxing situation, and then we're done. Yeah, so there you have it on that last press to seal it in there, and it's awesome, man. I kid you not. So obviously the obvious, right? The fact that it's got the pull-out drawer. I like how far it extends. It gives me a lot of room, so I don't have to have my hands all under there, right? I have a lot of space to work with. I love that it's a swing away at the same exact time. It's so easy to use. I love that it has a pin. I'm gonna call it an S pin, even though it's probably something completely different. I didn't look at the manual for it, but just reminds me of the pin that's on my note phone. And it's just, it's a beautiful, beautiful press. I'm sure as I get to mess with it some more and learn the ins and outs of it, that it's got a lot more features than I probably even know about. And so from having no press to having one of the best presses on the entire market is amazing. My journey has been amazing. This entire process has been amazing. If you've been with me since day one, then you know I started with absolutely nothing but a printer, right? What started off as an idea of like, let me just make some money while I'm home during COVID, has now turned into this business that just grew and grew and continues to grow. It's been able to help other people start and grow their businesses as well. And so I say, if you really have it in your heart, on your heart, if it's up here, that dream, that thought, get it out. There's no time to waste. Life isn't promised. And you never know what opportunities you can open up if you just follow your dreams. I'm following mine, and in following mine, I'm being blessed with all these opportunities, new friendships, new circles, you know, machines that I never thought I can possibly have in this business. It's just a blessing all the way around, and I'm proof through the good and through the bad. Ooh, I almost fell out the box. I'm not going to edit that. I was sitting on top of the box and I almost went through it. I'm not editing that. So like I was saying, through the good, through the bad, it's a very, very, very profitable, not just money, but just what it can do for you mentally, physically. You know, during COVID, all I had to do to lift weights was go up and down on the press, right? And so it's a great business. I'm glad that I did it. I hope that you're doing it. I hope that you're following your dreams. And that's my unboxing. Nothing spectacular, but I hope that you enjoyed that, and that you're praying for me like I pray for you. Pray for my success like I'm praying for yours. If I can do it, you can do it. Thank you to my folks over at Uninet for this amazing machine. Stahls for creating such an amazing machine. And I'm getting ready to press some more because now it's non-stop tonight. You know, once I open the machine, I can't stop. So I'll be pressing a few more things. Thank you guys for watching. On that note, wait. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for your boy. And thank you for watching. And on that note, I'm out.